everybody, and excuse me. Welcome to episode 3 of my server Let's Play series. So, as I'm sure you can tell straight off, in between this episode and last, I did a lot of changes, a lot of work, and perfect rain. So, obviously I've built a bunch of barrels to help clear out my storage problems. Built a tool rack and stashed a couple new tools that I built. An electric tree tap and an electric wrench. I've built an Oculus, which I'm very pleased with. I upgraded this to a gold chest, shifted all my metal into this. This is an iron chest with all my gems, dust, and whatnot. And as you can see, I've been stockpiling coal and rubber, as well as a few other things here and there. And also, as you can see, I built pretty much all the basic machines from Industrial Craft. I was going to show you guys the crafting of that, but honestly, I needed these machines to do building. Also, this stuff has most of my magical stuff in it. So, I'm still using a bat box. However, the bat box is powered by 3 low voltage solar arrays. Very time consuming to craft, and it took a ton of iron. Also, I found some dungeons while I was mining. Got a couple ender lily seeds that I've been farming. Now, first off, you might be wondering what this is. This is a template that I've built so that I can estimate the amount of resources I will need to construct a molecular assembly chamber from Applied Energistics. And in this chest here, you will see I've started gathering the components to start building that. And so I'm pretty close to finishing off the crafting CPUs, I believe. The only problem is, if you look at it here, it requires glowstone dust, which we don't have any glowstone dust. So that means we're taking a trip to the Nether. Now, to make things easier, I stopped by my old base and grabbed a couple of unlinked link books. So I need to decide real quick where I'm going to set up sort of a library. I suppose back here would do. So you have one book in your hotbar. You stand where you want and look where you want to spawn back into this world. Right click, it's now linked. And then I need a couple book stands, a bit of cobblestone. 3 stacks should be good enough for now. Let's see if I can remember how to make a book stand. Nope. Probably other way around. Yes. There we go. 2 book stands. And of course I forgot the flint and steel that I'll need. There we go. Do that. Grab that. Okay, this time I promise we're actually ready. So, let's build a quick nether portal, which will be replaced with a linking book, obviously. Let's see if I can remember this. Something like this, I believe. Indeed. Now, you actually only need 10 blocks to build a portal, but I decided might as well have 14 blocks. So, here we go. Hopefully it doesn't link up with the other portal. That would be annoying. Would appear to have not linked up with the other portal. Lovely. Now, obviously, I'm going to build just a quick, simple... Well, I suppose it'll just be a platform. I'll probably come back later and turn it into a somewhat nicer looking structure. Well, I say nicer, but... Right, so there's the linked books, and... Okay, well, I guess I'll just remember that. Now, let's see here. Well, I try to find some glowstone. I believe I need to explain as to why there was no video Monday. So basically what happened is I decided I was not getting, or I wasn't being able to pay attention or spend enough time, really, on working on Assassin's Creed 4 in between episodes. So I decided that for now I'm going to be cutting out the Monday videos and just be concentrating on Friday. So once I clear these spiders, ow. Come on, die, you stupid things. There we go. Okay, so basically, I decided that I was just going to concentrate on doing my Minecraft videos on Friday. And maybe later I'll return to making videos on Monday, but I would also like to say that it did not appear to be a terribly popular series to begin with, so as far as I can tell, it's hardly going to be missed. So, there we go, that should be enough for starters. Grab a bit of nether quartz while we're here. That's also something I'm going to need. Man, even my pickaxe is pretty deadly. Although fire bats are not particularly tough, let's be honest. So, basically, this episode, we're going to do some building. Oops, there we go. And so, let's see here. We're not going to be able to craft the molecular assembly chamber this episode because I don't have enough iron. And I really need a lot of iron to make it, so there we go, and then that's how you use the linking books. Very simple, very easy to use, and takes up considerably less space than another portal. Right, so toss that in there, clear out a bit of my inventory. Oh, there is also another project that we're going to be doing. So this will get me what I require. So as I recall, like that. Come on. My mouse is rather stiff, so there we go. We took the first step towards a molecular assembly chamber with 4 crafting CPUs. Now, these are for the pattern providers. However, that requires a bunch of redstone, and it requires conversion matrices and a bunch of stuff that I don't have the components to craft all that right now. So we're instead going to work on the other project. So let's see here. We're going to start with this, and then we are going to, let me think here. We need one of these. Here, okay. Alrighty. So, in case you couldn't tell, I'm working towards a second energy source. And also, this is going to eventually allow me to do a thermal expansion setup, which I need to get going on. And then also you might notice I made some backpacks. They're very simple to make now. Just dye, string, and sticks. The only thing is, they glitch out. Like, I've put saltpeter and the aluminum ore from Tinker's Construct in there, and they will not come out. It's really quite annoying. Okay, anyways, so let's see here. Make 2 of those. 2 of those, boom. Done. Alright, and then, oh, of course we need redstone engines, don't we? That is one thing I forgot to take care of, so 4 pistons. Let's see here, that's 4 iron, 4 redstone, wooden planks, and cobblestone. Okay. Oh, and some glass. Nearly forgot the glass. There we go. Oh wait, the glass wasn't needed for pistons, were they? They were, however, needed for the doohicker. Yes, I know, I'm very I can't think at the moment. I am concentrating. Oh, good. That's going to require an absolute ton of wood. Well, I mean, I guess we do have it, you know. Okay, let's see here. Two. I think that's what I wanted. Yeah, that should be just right. There we go. That's what we needed. Grab a couple levers, or levers if you prefer. And then it's back to the Nether. Because what better place to get lava than the Nether? So, fortunately, there's a nice lava lake very nearby. So, let's see here. I'm thinking we will probably build out from here. Eventually, I'll put in a sort of safety rail or something. I'm not sure if I need a chunk loader. That could be problematic if I do, because that requires diamonds, which I don't really have any spares lying around. Anyways, so let's build a little platform for our pump. There we go. Got that. Got that. And finally, I should have dyed these. I forgot to do that, of course. Now, I didn't actually need 4 levers, but you know. Yeah, I need to go dye my ender tanks first. Luckily, it's just click, done. We're back in the overworld. Let's go see what sort of dyes I have available. Huh. This'll work, I guess. Maybe... Nah, this'll do for now. So this will be our lava frequency. And we're going to need to hurry up here. Because as far as I can tell, you guys really don't enjoy videos that are much over 20 minutes long, so I will also experiment and see if this thing needs to be chunk loaded. There we go. Done. And done. Now, this should get us plenty of lava that we can... Well, one of my plans is to supplement the solar power of my industrial craft setup with geothermal generators, and obviously this will also allow me to build magmatic dynamos for thermal expansion and use the lava to power my thermal expansion machines. And so, as we wait for the thingamabob to drop into the lava, excuse me, let's see here. So, in between this episode and next, I'm going to obviously experiment to see if this pump needs a chunk loader or not. If it does, I will build one and put it in. And I'm probably going to Well, maybe set up a few geothermal generators and also show you guys the crafting of that in the next episode. And I'll probably at least construct a place to put all my thermal expansion machines. And then obviously I'll also uh, gather the components to build some of the basic thermal expansion machines. And I will also do a ton of mining that'll be required to um, get the necessary components to finish off the molecular assembly chamber for next episode. We'll put the rest of the pieces together and construct that. It's a multi-block structure. There we go. As you can see, we're getting lava, cool beans, and we basically now have infinite lava. Um, let's see here, what else? I'll probably also dismantle my portals so that they're not causing problems. And also, you might notice here 11 diamonds, exactly the amount we need for a quarry. I will probably think about setting one up to help me gather the resources necessary for applied energistics. And basically, the idea would be that I would use the lava from the nether to power magmatic dynamos, which would be um, hooked up to a tesseract perhaps, and then that will be powering the quarry. I don't know, I'll think about how I want to do it. And probably stockpile more rubber and stuff. Build a structure around the books here and in the nether. Like I said, I'll build a area for my thermal expansion. I'll build a little housing for the thingamadoohicker, the molecular assembly chamber. And I may I'll either be transferring my industrial craft machines, or I'll be moving all of my storage somewhere else. But, yeah, I think that's pretty much it, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and as always, let me know what you guys thought down in the comments, and I will see you guys next week for the Mission to Mars continuation. Bye!